practice Trikonasana, triangle pose. You'll want one block on each side of your mat toward the back edge. Begin in Tadasana, mountain pose, with your feet hip wide apart if you have any back pain, or the root of the big toes touching. Outside edges of your feet are parallel. From Tadasana, reach your arms apart and then step your feet as wide apart as your wrists. From here, bring hands to the hips, gaze down at your feet, and turn your right toes in slightly so that they're about 45 degrees from the back edge of your mat. Turn the left toes out to point straight ahead, and see that the ankle, the arch of the back foot is lined up with the heel of the front foot, so you might need to adjust here. From here, you'll notice when you turn the front foot out, your hips shift just very slightly, and that's okay. Lift the kneecaps by engaging the quadriceps so that the quads stay strong and protect the knee joint. And here, lower the tailbone toward the floor just slightly. Okay, from here, lift the side chest and extend the arms. Make sure that the shoulders aren't squeezing up toward the ears, but instead reach strong and long through the fingertips. Inhale, reach your spine up tall through the crown of your head. And on the exhale, shift your right hip back slightly. And notice how this tilts the hips to the side slightly so that the right hip raises up and the left hip moves down. As though someone's pulling your left hand out, out, out. Extend the spine to the side here. And once you've gone as far as you can, then you can place your hand either just beneath your knee or onto the block. The block is behind your leg here. The top arm can rest, hand on your hip, and then roll the shoulder back and down to open the chest forward. There's a tendency to have the chest collapsed in this pose, so mindfully draw the shoulder and elbow back to find alignment. And then on an inhale, place the palm facing forward and then reach the arm straight up toward the sky. We're keeping the kneecaps engaged by lifting through the kneecaps and pressing through the root, the base of the big toe of the left foot, and then pressing out through the outside edge of the right foot. If your chest is open and it feels comfortable for your neck, you can gaze up toward your extended arm. Breathe slow and deep here. And on an inhale, draw the navel to the spine, press strongly through the root of the left big toe and the outside edge of the right foot to come back to center. Exhale, hands to the hips, and we'll reverse the orientation of the feet and try the pose on the opposite side. Seeing that the middle of the left arch is now lined up with the center of the right heel. Engage the quadriceps. Hands outstretched. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, extend through the fingertips. Inhale, lift the heart. Grow the spine long. Exhale, shift into the left hip. And then reach out to the side. Inhale here. And exhale, place your hand either on the shin, avoiding the knee joint because the knee joint is not meant to have any pressure in that direction. Okay, so you can come above the knee or below or onto the block. Place the hand on the hip, roll the shoulder open, broaden the chest, and from there, placing the palm face forward and perhaps overhead. It's always an option if the neck is hurting or the shoulder is not comfortable to bring the hand to the hip. Breathing here, Rooting through the base of the right big toe and the outside edge of the back foot. To come out, engage the abdominals strongly and press into the feet to lift the body up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Toes point forward. And then you can walk the feet together to find Tadasana. So that was Trikonasana, triangle pose. Thanks for practicing. Namaste.